Welcome back. Let's solve the problem minimum operations to make median of array equals to k from the weekly contest 392. So if you participated in the contest and if you came back to upsolve the problem, so you can see there is a change in a description. So just to set the context for this problem, I will try to explain you. Like before the problem, if this statement was not there, if there are two choices for a median, the larger of two values is taken. So this statement was not there, and there was like an assumptions. I felt the question was incomplete, and we need to assume if total number of records are even, then the median should be, if number of records are even, we should assume that m is equals to n by 2. We should consider the middle element. But the reality is, if you have some elements 1, 2, 3 and 4, he's saying that we should consider median as 3. But in a reality, identify the middle two values, n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1, which is 3 comma 2. Take the average of the middle two values, which will be 5 divided by 2, and we need to take the ceiling of this, which will be my 3. 5 by 2, which is 2.5, and CL is 3. So this will be my median. So it was not mentioned in the contest. So after trying for more than an hour, then I assumed this can be my scenario, because I seen the acceptance rate was like there were total around more than 5,000 submissions. So I thought these many people are able to solve this, so let's rethink about it. So I was able to solve, but I think most of you couldn't able to solve because you have think in this way. If the problem is made in this way, then it will be like a hard problem, because you need to take so many scenarios. So now let's assume this statement is given, and let's solve this problem. You are given an integer array numbers and a non-integer k. In one operations, you can increase or decrease any element by 1. So in one operations, you can increase it or else you can decrease it. We need to return the minimum number of operations needed to make median of num equals to k. So he will give some numbers, and we need to make such that my median should be equals to k. The median of array is defined as middle element of the array when it is sorted. If there are two choices, if my length is even, then I will be having two choices. Then I will take the larger of the two values. Okay. Now we have this element. So k is equals to 4. I want my median equals to 4. So first I will sort it. So after sorting 2, 5, 5, 6 and 8. So after sorting, and my middle element is 5. I need to make it 4. So okay, I will try to make it 4. By assuming one operation. And these elements are unchanged, so I will not care about that element because they are definitely big, and this is toward the right side. And which is 5 is less than 4. We should make all these arrays as sorted array, right? We should make it sorted, and we have converted it to 4, and I need to convert this to 4. This is the minimum possible way. You can convert it to 3, but it will take two operations. Instead of converting into 3, I will convert it to 4 by taking one operation. So total number of operations will be 2. So that's it. Let's take this example. So for better understanding, let's say 2, 5, 6, 8 and 5, and our k is equals to 7. After sorting, my array will be modified as 2, 5, 5 and 6 and 8, and my k is 7. Here. So this is my middle element. I will try to convert this element to 7. After converting this element to 7, so left side elements are all less than 7, so I don't care about that. But this should be sorted. Right side should be sorted. So I need to modify this element. So to modify that, you can make 6 to 7, and 8 you should not modify, because any of this is greater. All the lesser elements need to be modified. To make 5 to 7, it will be 2 operations. 6 to 7, it will be 1 operations. Total number of operations will be 3. So I think you have got it. So try to think how exactly you can do that. Try for at least 10 minutes. Then you can come and watch the next part of the video solution. So I'm hoping that you have tried it. Now let's see the solution. It's simple. First we will sort it. Then we are using solve function vk comma n by 2. N by 2 is something which we are taking directly, because if it is even or odd, I don't care, because we are having, like, suppose you are having 2, 3, 5, 4. N by 2 is 2 by 4 by 2, which is 2. Obviously this element. So I will send this element. If my elements are 2, 3, 4, total number of elements are 3, 3 by 2 which is 1, so I will send this element. So it's like middle element, and if there are 2 middle elements, I will be sending the maximum element, so it will be like n by 2. And after sending it, my median will be m is equals to v of index. This will be my median. And if my m is less than k, that means if m is less than k, we are going with this scenario 25568, 25568, and my k is equals to 4, which is less. So I will go here and I will check 5 minus 4, which is 1, and all elements toward the left side I will try to make it 4. If it is greater only, if it is less, I don't care, because it's already sorted. So answer equals to answer plus k minus v of I. Every element will be converted into 4 only. Then I will break it out. Or else, if my m is greater than k, so this is my second scenario. You can see here 25568, 255, and we have 6, 8, and my k is equals to 7 here. So this is my element. First I will convert it into 7. I don't care about these elements because this is greater, and all elements towards the right side should be equals to, I will try to make it 7. 6 will be make 7. 8 is already greater than 7. I will not touch it. So it will be like 2 plus 1, which will be 3. And I will return the answer, and finally we are returning the answer. So my time complexity will be order of n into log n, because we are using the sorting. So it will be n into log n. So I think you have got it. If you learned something new from this video, please do like, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. And I have created a WhatsApp community, Code with Confidence. You can join me there, and you can connect with me on LinkedIn for any questions. If you have any doubts on this problem, you can comment it down. I will try to help. I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.